Hello everybody and welcome back to Vixen Purples Crochet and More. I am your host Cheryl. Hello from Colorado Springs, Colorado, where I reside. Sorry, not going to edit. It's going to get what it is. Today is March 23rd. Holy cow, this month has gone by. It just seemed like it just turned to March. So anyhow, it has gone by fast. Anyhow, today I wanted to do a update on my my tote series. I just wanted to let you guys know that I had been working on my C2C shawl thingy, and believe it or not, I did this video a little while ago and I did not get very far with it because interruptions and stuff like that. So somewhere about here I had done, but I wanted to show you guys that I had finished all of the Pumpkin Paradise from the Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek. Is this the one? Yes. So this is what I have, and I have two different colors, Pumpkin Paradise, and this is called Ocean Wave, which is the blue. And I had paired them up to kind of do a half and half stripe. I will have to say I really kind of like how the blue is playing off on the pumpkin. I wasn't expecting it to be as interesting as it is, but it is. But I had finished off one ball so far. This is I just attached, and I've only gotten 4 rows. Almost 4 rows onto with the blue, and this is what I've been kind of working on. But yeah, I like how it's just kind of drapey and stuff like that. I'm using an I9 or a 5.5 millimeter hook on this, and I will be honest with you, it is thin working with it, especially with a 5 hook, but I love how the drape is coming out on it, and that's one of the things that I like about that. And it's super soft and squishy. So anyhow, yeah, I get to actually put the Pumpkin Paradise now in my little box that I have that I'm keeping for my labels for how much I'm using for the year. And the other things I've been kind of working on is been a whole bunch of other stuff. So let me show you this guy. You guys remember I did hold that thought, let me go grab it. Okay, sorry about that. I had worked on last week and I showed you guys that I made a hairband with this Older Red Heart purple yarn. And this is called the Berry Bliss ear warmer. So I had this one, and I had some left over, and that was a 3-ounce cake that I had. Well, I remember telling you guys that I was making a hat, and I hadn't decided on whether I was going to put it in as a basket or what I was going to do, but I decided to make it a hat, and this is what I did. I put it into a hat. Now, this is my offset shell beanie. I do have a tutorial for this, and if you want to make the hat, you can definitely check out that tutorial. It's not the world's greatest. I'm not a tutorialist, but I did try. So that 3 ounces went into this, and then the rest of this was the yarn that I used for my mom's baby blanket to send off to my cousin, which I think is my second or third cousin. I'm not sure. I get the genealogy stuff all mixed up. So I was actually to get 3 projects out of that. 3 projects. 1.5 projects out of that 3-ounce cake that I had. So the other thing I had that I had downstairs in my yarn room, and I just take stuff with me to work, and I'll just grab a ball here or grab a ball there from downstairs. instead of having to come running all the way up here and doing all this other fun stuff. And so yada yada. So I had pulled out of this Premier's Everyday Anti-Peeling yarn. This is Lilac Ridge is the color for this, and this is what Lilac Ridge looks like. Now, this is the stitch. Bag O'Day did a 2 together half double crochet stitch tutorial, and I think she was making a blanket or something. I don't remember. And I took that and I ran with it, thinking how would it look like with a hat. Well, I had no sooner finished up a hat than Bag O'Day came out with a tutorial. So if you want to do this hat, I recommend you going over to hers, because great minds think alike. She had a tutorial before I could say anything. So this is what I made out of that anti-pilling. Yes, I do have some tails to weave in, but that's okay. I'm calling it good. And it's really stretchy and pretty. Definitely an interesting workup. Now I do have some left over. This is what's left over. I started to make a granny square, but I haven't figured out if I want to do that or not, but it's still attached. I will figure something out. So that is 2 projects that I've been working on for the hats. The other thing I did, and I had another ball that was 3 ounces. I left the tag downstairs, and it's an older Red Heart yarn, but it's more of a coral or a peach color. And this is the Berry Bliss earwarmers that I talked to you about earlier, that what I made in the purple. So I made that in this coral color. Now it shows up very peachy, but it's actually a little bit darker. Let me see if I can get my ring light to go down just a little bit. Let's see. Nope. Wrong way. That's too light. How about I try that? There we go. Let's try that. Not much. But anyhow, it's that color. It's a real pretty peachy color on it. So anyhow, I have a little bit left over. I'm working into another project with it, so you'll be seeing that probably next week. But I got this done as well, and this is such an easy pattern to do, and it's really kind of quick. The other thing I had pulled out from the stash from the yarn room is this Soft and Sleek low pill fiber yarn. It's 100 and I just saw it 86 yards. Anyhow, it was on a clearance from Hobby Lobby, so I paid $1.25 I think for it. So that's the label. This is called Pink Stripes. So I made my offset shell beanie hat in this color, and it goes from light to dark. Rags, what are you doing? Rags is at the door. He's playing with it. So I made this beanie. Yes, I do have some more ends to tie in, but it's done. I do have this much left over. Now, I had did a hat, and it's kind of counterpart that's called was Teal Stripes, I think. And this is what I had left of that, and I showed you that last week. So I thought about putting these 2 together to make a hat like the, oh, come on, Cheryl. Like this one. And then probably add some more of the off-white on that to kind of make it all pop. But that's what I'm thinking about doing. And it's going to use up the yarn. So technically I have 3 labels to put into the bin, with the exception of 1, because I'm still working with it. It's not finished. So other than that, that has been what I have been up to, which is not a whole lot. between life and everything is going crazy. So anyhow, I want to say thank you to you guys for watching my videos and stuff. I'm getting closer and closer to the 3,000 watch hours so that I can get monetized, which is going to be fabulous once we hit that. It was a long haul. And believe it or not, I've been at this for a little over 3 years, starting this channel. 3 years is a long time. And okay, go out, Rags. Rags is my white fluffy cat. You guys probably have seen him before. Those of you guys that haven't, I will probably do a video showing them inside here. But anyhow, this is what I've been up to. Okay, I'm all over the place, and I'm sorry. Back to thanking you guys. Thank you guys again for watching my videos. That means a lot to me. I am trying to grow this channel. I am trying to get this up to over 1,000 subscribers, plus getting monetized. So I greatly appreciate you guys watching my videos and helping me out that way. I have been doing some other things on the side next to the craziness here. Jill and I are working on a project together. I'm still in the process of writing the pattern down, trying to work the guidelines with her. And but mine is crochets, hers is knit. And we're doing a capelet. I just haven't come up with all the great plans just yet, but I am working on it. It's kind of a slow process. I'll be honest with you. It's a little bit mind-boggling for me, but that's okay. I will get it through. Anyhow, the other thing I just wanted to mention to you guys that, I have been talking to Jill. Her and I are talking about doing a live together, and I know she's been kind of ill lately. I guess from a cold or something. I didn't get into it with her on that, but I do hope she's getting better, and I think she is. And as soon as she's better, we will be doing a live together and let's go from there. And yes, I do need to get a live going myself and be a good girl. So, before I forget, I'm going to mark this because, I need to do that so that you guys will see what the progress is for next week when I show it to you guys. So there we go. All right, that's another story. But anyhow, I wanted to say thank you again. I want to say thank you to everybody who has been commenting and saying that you're there and you're going to watch me and all this other stuff. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. You guys do not know how much it means to me knowing that you guys are here and doing this for me. It is a blessing. And I cannot thank you guys enough for hanging in here with my crazy shenanigans and stuff like that. So anyhow, that is all I've got for you guys. I hope you guys will hit that thumbs up on that button. And if you by chance are cruising the YouTube streets and you see this channel and you in your random recommended videos, that's it. I can't think. If you guys don't mind, hanging in there and hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me and it'll grow my channel, and which will be very nicely. If you like what I show you, stay tuned. I've got more. I call this the under construction channel because you never know what I make. I may make something with like bows or garments or whatever that's going on, blankets, who knows, and all that other stuff. Mr. Sneezy's in here. So that's Sweepy. He's got allergies and he likes to sneeze a lot. So, all right, guys, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. And I want to say big hugs from me to you. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.